Alright guys, round 2 is going to be starting in about 5 seconds here. It's currently 1-0 in favor of Stream Team. If they take this game, they're going to earn the second spot in the grand final. But we'll have to see because these have been some close games. The gates have opened, so let's watch as these teams are approaching middle.
Yeah, so I was on blue team last time we came in, so they're stacking Mike, blasting those fields. How many stacks of Mike did they get? 15. Okay, that's not too bad. They got about 18 as they're moving.
Blue team actually got a full 25 stacks too, so blue team is going to get the advantage there on the engagement. They get to go in on the Sublime Goes Doggy, but now that's getting turned around a little bit here onto Shin. Shin took quite a bit of Connie damage, but I think he was able to get rid of most of that. He's getting hit up with it again, so he does have to watch out with his pushing here. If he goes too deep, the red team may just turn around and try to burst him down like they are doing right now, but he's trying to get back on his side. He did get over there, but granted, he went into the downstate. Stunning Cells actually popped up a Sanctuary there, so they should be able to get him back up into the game. As well, Liss ended up going into the downstate, popping a Vapor Form now, as Google is currently on him, trying to knock him out of the gate. Liss, again, still in the downstate here. Red team is being feared away from it, but again, there's just too much Corp Cleave, and Liss is just way too squishy in the downstate, so they're not going to be able to get him back up, unfortunately.
He did get Ara down on the blue team actually, but they got him up so quickly. They've got their number now. I think. And there goes Shin.
Yeah, Shin's down again though, so we'll have to see. Stunning Styles is trying his best to get him up. They had a Shadow Refuge coming out here too, but again, there's a lot of Corpse Cleave rolling in from the Red team at the moment. They may be able to get him back up. Stunning Styles is currently trying to hard res here. We're gonna have to see. It's gonna be close. The Corpse Cleave has all but dissipated here, so it looks like they're gonna get Air Hall up. They turned that around too, but I think we had a Spirit Ranger pop and actually got 2 of the members of the Red team back up and into the game, turning that around once again too, keeping this fight fairly even. Red team has or should have gotten the reinforces in here by now. Another nice burst has went up there onto Crazy. He's going to be in the downstate as well. He is somewhat squishy in a downstate form too, so he's probably going to be getting knocked out. Yep, they're not going to be able to get him back up and into the game. Now Lady Sarah, otherwise known as BitCloud, is taking a bit of pressure here. He's going to be forced to fall back. Just got emoted, so can they get the burst on him? The pet emoted him, and there we go. Lady Sarah now goes into the downstate. Derolder going to be going in for a stomp, but Derolder does not have access to stability, I don't believe, and as well, Lady Sarah has Vapor Form available, so they're going to pop that. Aerahall is down over here too. They will get the stomp up onto Aerahall, and as well, we will be seeing a possible stomp going on to BitCloud, and nope, they're actually going to get BitCloud back up and keep the fight rolling.
Oh, they're doing really well. Just as you said about the oh, sorry about that. Just as you were talking about the Ranger, the Spirit Res, it almost feels like it's worth having 2 Rangers just running, even if they just have a DPS Ranger running with the Nature Spirit to get another res off. That would be so
You actually, to prevent things like that, you unfortunately are not allowed to class stack in this. So.
Oh god, yeah, of course. I completely forgot about that just now, so completely ignore me. Let's talk about a Necro with a utility res instead.
So Necro has... What's up? Sorry?
I was just thinking maybe another res like a Necro res instead or something like that.
So the issue with those is that they often have really long cast times. Granted, in a fight like this, it's going to be a lot harder to see it going off because in a 6v6, obviously, it's going to be a lot harder to figure out what's going on with each individual player compared to a 5v5 or a smaller scale fight that you would often see in Conquest. But, like, it still has a very long cast time, and if you're going to be focused, and often a Necromancer does become the focus player very early on in the team fight, then you may not get much use out of it. So a lot of players, and even in Conquest, and I'm guessing in this game type as well, they just don't really want to bother with that having that long of a cast time to deal with.
I think you're probably quite right about that, sir. And also with the Mesmer's still running. Oh, he hasn't switched it out, so he's still using Illusion of Life. I'm still always quite hesitant about Illusion of Life, to be honest, as well. But it probably would. It's quicker. It's I don't know. It has been used a couple of times and it's worked quite well. And these guys are actually the blue are actually not doing too well on the downs. He's actually just got focused by Google. Oh wow, that was nice damage there. But he's just back up so fast, it's damn quick. These guys are so focused on their damage, but the midpoint is now contested completely, and it's been, I think, a lot longer than it was in the last game, as I remember.
Yeah, it's been so far. We did see Red Team get control of that midpoint a lot faster last time, and then they spent quite a few minutes trying to push into the base again. They got in, but then they got pulled back there because they wasted too many of their cooldowns actually trying to get to the Lord of Self and didn't save enough for actually killing the Lord. But Red Team still is in the lead here in the early game. They've got quite a few points in the lead, and they actually have the full cap now at middle, so they have that under their control. The Blue Team is trying their best to decap it, but at this point, Red Team can actually push it forward if they want to.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether or not they're going to think about doing that compared to before, because it was a bit dangerous the last time they tried it, and they were too slow. I think when we were talking about it, it was just like Two slow steps, and it's like you just need to push them while they're respawning, while you're killing them, rather than letting them regroup when they're respawning, because they're just hitting a wall where they're just solids, just sitting there. Just keep moving, because then they can just keep lemminging forward. Is that even a word? Who knows? But let's make it up now. Lemminging. I've got boonage and lemoning, trademarking that.
I prefer like moving like lemmings. It just, I don't know, flows a bit better off the tongue. Lemoning. You know, I think that like is in reference to like the fruit, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Lemoning. Wow, it could be. I'm gonna look. It
could
up
be
soon.
Well, not right now.
Not
We're
right
a little
now.
bit busy now.
We
Jeff,
are a
bro.
little bit. I suppose.
Jeez, man, come on, get focused.
Did you say
Anyway,
cheese?
Red team currently has the lead here by about 100 points. Again, though, ladies, the points don't matter too much in this map. It only comes down to if we actually go down to a timers where the points will matter. What really matters is that Lord push. Red team is choosing, actually, to stay here at middle. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm actually going to take a guess. I honestly think they want to turtle it.
Turtle.
What do you think? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure. To be honest, at the moment, with the way
consider what happened last time, okay? They instantly, as soon as they got middle, they started pushing forward. They were pushing forward very slowly, but granted, they were trying to go for a forward push. They didn't do that this time at all. They're staying right here at mid, and they're making sure that they try to hold on to this point. Granted, blue team is making pretty good progress now, but again, this is really different from what we ended up seeing last time. So I do think that they may actually be trying to turtle this for the remaining time of the game and just trying to go for the 500 points.
Wow, that would be pretty...
As well, we do have to realize, too, that when they got to the Lord Red team, they couldn't really do anything because they didn't have enough damage. They didn't have enough cooldowns stored up to take it down. And I think they're sort of guessing that they're going to have the same problems again because blue team, granted, while they are losing a lot of people, they're very good at keeping themselves composed as a group and still fighting together as a group. So if Red team were to push, they would have to team fight multiple times, almost the entire way up to that Lord. So I think they're guessing that they actually, they're just not going to be able to kill the Lord in a full frontal assault. So I think they're going to be trying to turtle mid, just deny blue team a cap here as long as humanly possible, and just try to get a point lead and maybe just tick it down to time, and/or a 500 point cap.
I think you're probably right, mate. Just because they've got so much bunker and support on that point, I don't think they're going to be able to wipe them. Or maybe not. Oh,
They may have gotten... another thing to consider, too, is that blue team was keeping themselves pretty consistently in this team fight for some time. It was just red team managed to get a full cab off. So they may... But look, even now, they're not pushing forward. Look, there's only 3 members of the blue team here. Only half the blue team's here. They could easily push forward right now, but they're not doing it. They're staying on the node. They're stalemating. They're turtling it, dude. I'm telling you.
This is another way of winning this match.
They don't think they can win. They don't think they can win the Lord fight, so they're just gonna hold on to the mid cap the whole game.
They're going from behind. Oh, they just took List down.
Oof.
Google and Arrow just took List down. That was so fast. Oh my god, did you just get rest? Oh no, he's in misform.
No,
they get him?
Oh, I think that was actually, hold on, wait, Google may go down. Oh, knockback, they're coming up from Supply and Goes Doggy, and then a triple red's possibly gonna be coming on the list for the next few seconds. They're gonna get List back up and keep that fight rolling. That was a clutch knockback there coming out from the Mesmer, or the Guardian. Ooh, and look now, they're not pushing. They are not pushing, dude. They want to stalemate, I'm telling you. If they push, nice. I'll say I'm wrong. But I don't know. Wait, hold on. Are they gonna push now? They're playing with my mind, man.
But the thing is, you're right. Why don't they just do what they were doing? Why don't they just do it? They've only got 6 minutes. They could stay on the point and just have it. They could win the match. But I don't think they're gonna. Are they?
I don't look. Look. The second this is like we're trying to guess here, and it's like it's very hard because it's almost like they keep changing their mind. Like they keep seeing that there's only like 2 or 3 people in front of them, and they'll say, "Okay, we'll take the gate down and then we'll fall back," or something like that. But then like 1 or 2 more people will show up and be like, "No, fall back, guys, fall back," and then they'll just go back to the middle node. Like right now, again, they are sort of pushing. Yeah. But they're doing that push that's like that really slow one we had in the first game, where they're not really devoting to it wholeheartedly, like we saw Good Fights doing in their rounds, where they just went for it and it worked. But instead, they're just going for that slow push, trying to whittle down members of the blue team and score points through kills, too, just trying to get those 5-point boosts by actually killing their opponents. And so far, that strategy seems to be working. They do have to watch for back caps, though, because, again, you're not restricted from going to the side points, you're just restricted from capping them, so they can sneak their way around and get a back cap off there. And we did have actually Google coming in there again, too, and he's trying to burst down some of the members, but he actually took down List and is now, he's dagger storming, so List may go down, but I think they actually managed to get a double res off, and they actually turned that around onto Google now, and they took him down, too.
My camera's not really moved much, to be honest. I'm switching between players. We're in the same area, and from behind, there's not arrows in the point from behind, so he's trying to take them out from behind, trying to get some damage down on those spirits as well, maybe trying to get rid of some of the support that's going on from the back on red. But blue need to really just kind of get in there, really. They can't just hang around on the side. They've got to make a push forward. They've got 4 minutes.
The one thing we need to note is that I just noticed this now, is that they do have this one gate open. Yep, there we go. So one of our other crafters is circling that right now. Okay. And now we see, what's this? What's this?
Hello.
What's this? Hello, open gate.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hold on. They're gonna do something. They're gonna stealth. They're trying to sneak in. Look.
Oh,
no, they got spotted.
Failed.
They tried to juke the spotting there, but blue team caught on. Now this is where things can get bad for the red team. Liss needs to get out of here now. They can't afford Liss dying. Red team, I don't know though, because red team may want to try going for the front gate now. This is gonna be tough. Liss is trying his best to get out of here. He did manage to sneak his way out of the gate. Red team is wait, what are they doing? They're going. They're saying like screw the earlier strategy. They're just going all frontal assault in. They're trying to mix things up because so far this game has been super linear. Both the teams have just been clashing at each other. There's been no attempts to sneak out at each other. The red team is shaking that up right now, changing things up completely, and they just tried to go for a full frontal push in the Lord. But now it seems that hasn't really gone so well, and they're
now
falling
they can just
back
push
again.
mid. Blue, go to mid. Leave those guys. Just kill them. Go forward. Go forward.
I honestly think they're turtling, dude. I don't even know. Like, okay, so what happened there? The gate was open. I'm actually not sure when that gate was killed. I think it was killed like 2 or 3 minutes ago, and we just never picked up on that. But
yeah, probably.
they had the gate. They had the gate open. I think Liss, as well as the engineer, wanted to try sneak in there and see if they could. Okay, let's see if we can really quickly kill this Lord before they even notice that we're on him. And unfortunately for them, I think they either one of two things. They either noticed that their gate was open and they said, "Oh guys, we need to check on this," or they noticed, "Hey, there's people missing from the fight and our gate is open, so we need to go check on this." But they gotta watch out here. Tiny Kuroshi. We got the decap.
Nice. Okay.
That was the thing they had to watch out for because they kept pushing forward. That let Kuroshi come. I was actually waiting for blue team to do that for a while now. They came in there, they got the decaf. But again, blue team has like a 310 point lead. So at this point, blue team is going to be forced to rush the Lord because I don't think they will not be able to come back with a 1 cap in 2 minutes and 45 seconds because they held mid from about the 13-minute mark until just now at the 3-minute mark.
No, it's not possible. And they're still on quite high HP. There's a lot of conditions going down on them, but those have already been cleansed. Oh no, they go. No, I don't think this is going to be doable. It's 2 minutes. They've got to cap the point. They've got to get there. Mm-hmm. They got there quite quickly though. Before
red team is still keeping this stalemated. So we'll have to see. They're coming in again. Hard Res is going to be coming off onto Crazy there. They'll bring him back up and keep the fight going. And with 2 minutes remaining, the Bloody Tech Stream team needs to really quickly here. They need to wipe things up. They need to cap this midpoint, and they need to go for that Lord now. They don't have any time left to spare.
No, they really, really don't. This is...
They can't afford. They need to save their corpse cleave for downings. They did get a decent amount off on the list there. They took Crazy down again, but red team is just all over them. If they could just throw in a little bit more corpse cleave, they may be able to wipe out the red team. They got a decent amount of it there, but again, red team is really good. They're making awesome use of combo fields. We could see some really good spike heals coming off. But look at all these Kandis. Just a little bit more AoE, and Stream Team should be able to break through that. But I just think that's where they're lacking at the moment. They don't have the AoE necessary to corpse cleave people and take out teammates in the process, and it's just not allowing them to break through at the moment.
That must be really, really, really frustrating. They've just been wiped. They can't come back now. There's not enough time left.
There's not enough time, and I don't think they're even going to be able to rush this. Now, is red team going to go for Lord? Because that just seems...
I think they're just going to try it.
I think they're just trying for it because of the time remaining. They're keeping Derolder on the node itself, so I think... Oh, no, wait, here's that distraction play again, by the way. They're sending the two... Yep, they're sending the two in the side gate, and then they have the main engagement out here, which is keeping all of the blue team members entangled. I think, though, that Kez actually caught on to this and is going to be chasing Liss here in a second. Yep, Kez caught on to it. He's probably going to call the other members back now. Actually, I don't even know if he will. But, oh, nope, they stealth. If Kez had looked back there... But watch this burst. Watch this burst on the Look at him. He's dead. He's dead. And they even proc the 500 there, so I don't have to end the game. But that's what they were trying to do. I think that was the plan there. They did it towards the end. Granted, at that point, it really didn't matter, but they pulled that off, and they killed the Lord in like 5 seconds. So had no one had spotted them there when they went for that the first time, they could have ended the game even quicker there by taking it down there. But they managed to stalemate there at mid. It paid off, and now they're going to tie the setup at 1-1.
Nice one. That's good. I mean, Blue know what they need to do. I mean, I don't think